5:45, we're in the 608 this morning to experience what it's like on the track at MadTown BMX.
Josh Brighter is live in DeForest, hanging out with some of the BMX riders, and he is on his News 3 bike. Isn't that something? They got you a 3 on the bike there. How about that?
Isn't that so cool? Guys, I'm calling it Mongoose 3 because, of course, this is a Mongoose. They got the 3 logo on there for Channel 3. I've got the helmet, I've got the gear on standby because coming up in our next half hour, we're actually going to get on this thing and see if I can actually do this. But we've got to learn a little bit more about what it takes to get there first. And we're actually sitting with the 2022 track champion, Blake Baldus, this morning. Blake, how's it going?
Pretty good.
So you're 15 years old.
Yep.
And how long have you been riding for?
Almost 10 years now.
Almost 10 years. So what got you into riding BMX?
My dad rode freestyle professionally, so I've been around bikes my whole life, and he did freestyle. I tried it out, didn't like it, came here, got addicted to the sport.
And here you are almost 10 years later. Last year you were the champion, and that was the first time that you've ever been champion here at the track.
Yes.
How does that all work as far as, you know, the reps going and stuff?
I mean, I'm out here every race, every practice, multiple times a week, but I mean, it's all about volume. You got to get high numbers, be fast, and be out here a ton. Putting
in that work. And what's cool about this is obviously, I mean, you were very, very young at the time, so this is really a sport that has adapted to all ages.
Yeah. I mean, we have someone out here that I've seen, she's 75, she still rides.
Wow.
And I've seen kids that are 3 that ride, so there's no age gap.
Yeah, we've seen some youngsters out here this morning. All right, so, you know, any beginners out there, including me, you know, what's the best advice you'd have for those beginners out there, especially as I take my first strides pedals here this morning a little later on?
Best advice is take it as slow as you need. Make sure you're comfortable because this is a risky sport for sure, but it's super fun once you get into it. So take it slow, get what you need done, and then you'll build.
Yeah, and you kind of encourage people to just give it a try, right?
Yeah, once you've tried it out, you start to figure out if you want to do it or not, and a lot of people like it, so.
How cool. Well, Blake, hey, thank you so much for your time this morning. Do you think I got what it takes?
Probably.
We'll see. We'll see a little later on. That's the spirit right there, guys. So, all right, coming up in our next half hour, we're actually going to be learning some of the steps of what it takes to be a beginner. They actually have those courses out here, so we'll learn if you are interested at home, if you want to take part in that as well. And then around 6:45 is when I'm actually going to go full on out on this course. I know, Chris Stanford, you're popping the popcorn. Leah Lynchhead has 911 on standby because she's a mom, she's nervous. It's going to be just fine. I've got the helmet, I've got the gear. We're going to have some fun in the 608, guys.
That guy didn't sound too confident that you were going to do okay.
Probably.
Probably.
Are you going to live?
Probably.
All right, Josh Brighter, it looks like fun.
Probably.
For somebody else. Just please come back safely. We appreciate you.
And don't forget to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. Reach out on social media or email him for a chance to be featured.
Should we take bets on whether he's...
No, let's not take it that far.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.